Morning, morning, morning. 2 weeks since the last video. This time of year is sort of the quiet before the storm. What I've been doing is finishing all these beds for the winter stuff, and they're all planted with all winter greens, kale and radishes and beetroots and bok choy and all these things that will grow, turnips that will grow over the winter and be ready late winter, early spring. We've had one big frost which killed off the last of the okra. And the other things I've been doing is just a lot of moving firewood and getting that stuff ready, getting the chainsaws in order and everything. These beds still have to have the paths finished and the rocks laid down, but it's all looking pretty good. This is our chicken coop, and this is our compost heap, waiting for the chickens to come and process it. And if you see, it's all fenced out, fenced in, missing one important element, which is the chickens. There's an avian flu outbreak here, which there seems to be everywhere, and no one's allowed to sell or move chickens around. So I'm having a hard time finding chickens to put in here, which is disappointing. I'm really excited to get them. Sometimes over here there's cows. There's a whole herd of cows. They move through here on the way from one pasture to another, and they'll stay in this area for a couple of days. Whenever they stay in this area, they shelter along here, and they destroy all of my fence that I put along. So I have to go through and redo my whole fence, which takes a couple of hours, and I have to restake it to stop all the hares getting in. It's a pain in the butt. There's no way around it, I guess. So tomorrow I'm going to do that. In preparation for all the wood cutting I have coming up for the winter, I already started, but there's going to be a lot more. I have sharpened my axe and I have sharpened my chainsaw, and I think there's going to be one more lawn mowing before winter, but I have 2 flat tires, so they've had to come off and I have to take the tires to be fixed. That side's okay, the other side's flat. These are the last of the summer plants. This is the okra, but the frost came and killed them. I was saving the seeds on the last few pods, but it's gone all nasty. I got plenty already, but I got a lot that were dry like this. This one's good, but these ones are no good. It's really weird. It's funny how some plants take the frost with absolutely no problem, and some just get completely killed instantly, like these ones. It's all like rotten and nasty now. But like the Swedes down there, or the chard down there, no problem at all. Anyway, I'm going to pour these out, and then in the next couple of days I can clear this bed out and plant something here, this little bit, and that'll be the last bit. Sometimes you have to stop and remember the progress that you're making. So this is the house last year, looking like the Addams family, and this is how the house looks now. So it's a pretty big difference. And look, Vera and her mum have been working, putting all these grasses and things in around the side. Looks much better when these have grown in, like these ones they put in before. It's going to sit in the landscape much better. And they've also been doing it over here and over there as well. That's where we stand. It's going to look really good when it's done. Right, dog?